All right, today I'm going to be taking the door off of the panel off of a 2008 Suzuki XL7. Let me show you where I started off already. Let's look at the tools. So, all I'm really working with is a Phillips head, a flat head. I wrapped the tip in tape, so when I go to pry anything, I don't cause any damage. Got a couple sets of pliers right here, right there. I got electrical tape. I also have a 10mm socket. All right, that's going to be important because I've already taken out two 10mm bolts and then two 10mm screws with washers, and I'll show you where those came from. The screws come from the door right in the handle right here. You pop off this little piece of plastic, boom, that comes off. The two 10mm screws are there. We also have a 10mm bolt here, and then one more over here that you'll take out. All right, so once you take those out, the next thing you're going to do is come in here. I used my flathead a moment ago, and you're going to be popping out this little contraption, and if you look in there, there's another hole for our screw. Took the screw out of there, and all you do at this point is just pry it open. I'm doing this all with one hand, so it might be kind of comedic. And you're going to basically pop this off, and once you pop that off, you can get working on the door. So stand by, I'll show you what I did. Alright, so there it is. Door panel is off. Now, let me show you how we did this. Like I said, I loosened everything up, and then, what you really want to do is go from the bottom and lift. I'm going to lift this door panel up and just kind of get these clips to pop out here. Now, be careful. Now you see you want to lift up a little because it's set down in there. We got clips everywhere. Some you're going to have to lift to get it off. Now this clip is inside the door. It's kind of standard. So we got this. Now what I'm going to do is slowly peel away this stuff here, and I'm going to take a look at what's under there. Oh, and one more thing, you need to take off your tweeter. You need to take your speaker off. All right, if you don't take this off, your door is not coming off. So if you need to learn how to take off the door panel, that's it. If you need to learn how to get your window to go back up, keep watching. To get to the window, we've got to take off the vapor barrier. Now what I did was I just used a utility knife, so add that to the list of tools. And I just went along around here, and where it was sealed, I just brought the utility knife in and slit. And I basically cut enough so that I can get up in here and see the window. And if we look up here, we can see the bottom of that window. That's been causing me so much grief. Yeah, and we're going to see what we can do to manually lift this up and get it in place and go from there. All right, I'll be back. All right, so look. We're good. I took off the door panel, I looked at everything, and I started thinking, if the window goes down but not up, it can't be the motor, it can't be a fuse. So the last thing I did was I came in here, I looked at my switch, hit it a couple times, goes down, hit it a couple more times, goes up. So that's telling me that all this work led me to a bad switch. So what I have to do now is just order a new switch and get that put in. Stick around for that tutorial. I hope this helped. I know it was a learning experience for me. Later.